Hello and welcome to Video Revealed. I'm Colin Smith and this is your place to go for professional video production techniques. The subject of this reveal is how to use the multiband compressor to fix our audio tracks. All right, so sometimes you have a great recording, great audio, but the problem is that it's too low, it's too quiet, it's not punchy, and you want to bring that up. There's lots of ways to do that. Inside Premiere Pro, you have a multi-band compressor from the folks at iZotope. It's great, it's easy to use, and it's fast. Let's go have a look. Let me play this audio for us.
700 meters from the quarry. One man was killed.
So it's a clean recording, but notice the levels over here.
10 injured.
They're around minus 30. It would be great if we could get them up to minus 12 dB. That's a level of how loud that audio is. So your first thought might be to go to the effects and start looking for an effect. Nope, wrong place to go. Instead, if you put this on a clip, the multiband compressor is actually 5 effects in one. And if you put that on 2 clips, you're now doing 10 different effects on 2 clips. If you have hundreds of clips, your computer's going to slow down. So you put it on a track. How do you do that? You're going to go to the window menu and look for the audio track mixer and twirl this area down. That's for this track, which is audio 1. And when we twirl that down, we can see a bunch of effects. So these are the same effects you'd find down at the bottom in the effects, but we're going to apply these to a track. They're divided into several categories like amplitude and compression, delay and echo, filter and EQ, modulation, noise reduction, reverb, special, time pitch. We'll go right up here to multiband compressor, not legacy, this one. Double click on it and you can see our very happy friend there, the iZotope logo. So iZotope is a fantastic company that makes great plugins for a lot of different products, and this one is built inside Premiere Pro. It's actually licensed, it's in here ready to go. Multi-band meaning multiple bands. Every time we hear something, it will fall within a certain frequency. Some are lower frequencies, some are higher frequencies, some in the middle. The multi-band divides these into 4 separate frequencies, so we can either enhance those frequencies or reduce the frequencies. Let's go have a look. So just instead of going in here and picking all of these, I'm just going to grab a preset for broadcast and I'll hit the space bar.
And there was millions of dollars worth of property damage.
So you can hear right away his voice is now much more predominant. And what I like also are these buttons over here to solo or to just listen to one particular frequency. So I'm going to listen to the lowest one. Now I'll listen to this middle one.
Has had such an incident.
In Iron Prior.
So instantly you should see for that particular person's voice and for most people's voices, the middle 2 bands for broadcast are where you can enhance and remove that. The other 2, there's not a lot falling inside there, and sometimes you can use that to reduce the noise. So I'm going to leave broadcast inside here, but the one thing you will notice is that he has very bright sounding letter S's, also called sibilants. So his S's are almost whistling.
Fly rock was thrown 700 meters from the quarry.
So when we've boosted up his voice, we boosted up everything, including that high end. So we've got de-essers in here. So if I add a second effect, I could add a de-esser and double click on here and choose male voice. But what I want to do is show you how we can use an EQ, an equalizer. Double click on this equalizer to open it up, and you can see I've got 5 bands, 3 in the middle, and a high pass and a low pass. I'm going to click on this area and you can see I engage one of these and I can move this up or down. And the way that you find a frequency of where you want to remove something is by playing it and then you sweep this around. So when that is going down, it means I'm removing that frequency. So as I sweep it over, I'm changing another frequency. On the left, they get lower. On the right, they get higher.
1 man was killed, 10 injured, and there was millions of dollars worth of property damage. His contractor, however,
So you can see right around that area, we're reducing it by quite a bit, actually, by -17. We don't need to reduce it that much. In fact, we can bring that back up, and then there's one last value down here at the bottom. That's how wide it is. The wider that is, the more frequencies we're changing. That is probably in a smaller frequency.
employees were doing the drilling and blasting in his pit.
And I played with this a little bit, and I know that it's 6,300 where that particular frequency is.
Has had such an incident. In Arnprior, the quarry, they threw rock 350 meters.
So now you can hear that there's still S's and we can understand them, but they're not those annoying S's inside here. So a couple of filters. The most important one here is the multiband compressor. I find that a lot of times if the person doesn't have a lot of sibilance, a lot of S, I just throw that multiband compressor on and I'm good to go. You choose the broadcast amount. But if you need to, you can see how you can add the EQ. And we could also go in there and get rid of other things, maybe a low-end rumble and those kinds of problems. So it's really important to understand that we've got the power in Premiere Pro to fix the audio, to enhance it. But if you do this to a clip, you're probably going to use too much computing power. Make sure to call up the audio track mixer, do it on a track, and you're going to be set and ready to go. So I hope you found this informative. If you did, then please click on the subscribe button below and subscribe to a Video Revealed. If you're not already an Adobe Creative Cloud user, then get on over to adobe.com and download your free 30-day trial. Till next time, I'm Colin Smith, and it's my job to get you looking your best.